5, Cleveland Browns. Let's get to the top 5. We'll just go one at a time here.
Yeah. You want to?
The top 5. The Cleveland Browns at 5. The Detroit Lions come in at number 4. Number 3 is the Philadelphia Eagles. Number 2, the San Francisco 49ers. And number 1, the New York Jets. Will McDonald, that's why.
Yeah.
The Jets are number 1. But let's start with the Browns at 5 because, got to say, they could easily be number 1.
Well, credit the Browns front office for the job they've done on this defensive line. Literally a couple of years ago, this was Myles Garrett and nobody else, and it was even with Myles Garrett, it was a weakness because they weren't able to have the kind of impact. And suddenly the secondary is getting lit up because only Myles Garrett is winning. Well, since that, they have added a group of talent, and they now apparently have a top 5 ranked defensive line. You've got Myles Garrett. On the other side, you've got Zadarius Smith. You've got, when they kick to the sub packages, Zadarius Smith will go inside, and you've got Obo Okoronkwo on the other side as well. Maurice Hurst comes in, and okay, maybe he's never become the player that we thought he might, but is a good player, and certainly as a pass rusher. Dalvin Tomlinson is there. Shelby Harris is there. You've got young players as well who may or may not make an impact. Michael Hall, Isaiah McGuire from a year or two ago. It's a good group now.
Yeah, I honestly think I might put the Browns at 1.
1? Wow.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, Siaki Ika, one of the, I think, 2 or 3 players who I run an official faster 40 time than currently in jeans and sneakers.
Is that why they're at 5?
Yeah.
Because Ika's on the team.
Because I can outrun Ika.
I mean, you listed all the players, but Myles Garrett, I think, the best pure pass rusher in the NFL. Right? I think it's him and Parsons. I don't know.
I'm just remaining silent. So
is that a slight to Nick Bosa? It's a slight to TJ, of course.
It is.
TJ's the best. Need a sack. Clean win. Finish when you need it, guy.
Clutch.
There we go.
We should have asked Reef how he explains.
Is TJ Watt clutch?
How does he explain TJ Watt if clutch is such a small thing?
But Myles Garrett, Zadarius Smith was number 5 in pass rush win rate for all edges over the last 2 years. So he's what?
You just did quite a Porky Pig kind of thing there with Zadarius Smith.
Zadarius Smith.
Zadarius Smith.
Just let me. Trying to get a good social clip here for the Browns.
That would be a great one. If you clip that and then put it next to Porky Pig trying to say something, it would be perfect. See, I'm creating social media gold over here.
You could be a TikTok star.
There you go. Carry on. Zadarius Smith.
Lost my train of thought. Obo Okoronkwo, too. You got that guy.
Yeah.
I love that trio up front. You got Das Wunderkind, Alex Wright.
Das Wunderkind.
You know, you still don't know my 1995 WCW jokes, but Alex Wright was a German sensation in WCW back in the day. But he's also a defensive end for the Browns.
He is.
He gets to be edge 4 for those guys. Bring in Michael Hall as a second rounder. Maurice Hurst playing the best football of his career, like our Derek Barnett of defensive tackles.
Yeah.
Right? Who we liked 7 years ago and is better. I just think, and then Shelby Harris, like they have a good group of, you've got star power in Myles Garrett, and then a whole bunch of players who are productive, but maybe underrated, right? Productive type of players. And so that's what the Browns have. So I like the high-end players that they have, and I like the depth. And I think they're one of the rare teams that has depth at both the edge and on the interior. So I would consider the Browns for the best in the league. You got them at 5.